Hello everybody, in this quick help video, I'm going to show you how to add students to your Canva classroom, as well as how to get students to send you stuff that they make in Canva. So first thing that we need to make sure of is that we have the education edition of Canva. First thing to do here is go to canva.com/education. And then on this page, you'll go ahead and get verified under the teacher button here. And that will get you into a quick little form to do. And then you'll get the teacher edition of Canva, which is basically their premium version. You get a bunch of good stuff. Okay, so we just need to make sure we have that. All right, if you aren't sure if you have that or not, you can go into your Canva account. One easy way to tell is up by your name of your class up here in the top left. It should say education below it. Another way to check is if you click on your profile picture in the top right, then go to account settings. Then scroll down on the left side and go to billing and plans, and you can see the plan that you're on. And as long as you did that form, you should get that Canva for Education version. All right. So then we want to get our students into this Canva class so they can kind of piggyback off of our membership here in Canva. So to do that, we're going to go down to the left-hand side here, back on the main homepage in Canva, and go to Invite Members. Make sure we are under our education account. And then there's a bunch of different options. The one that I like to use most often is over here on the right-hand side, this link over here. I find this one just to be the easiest thing because you can just copy this link and go and drop it right into Google Classroom or Teams or Remind. I find that to be the easiest thing. These other options will require students to go and open an email. So that might lead to an extra step that they have to do, which is, potentially fine, but it's just another thing to consider. But again, my personal recommendation is just to copy this link over here and go send it out however you'd like, or just do the Google Classroom send option over here on the right-hand side. All right, and that will allow students to come in and join your Google Classroom. You'll be able to check the students in your class by going up into your profile picture up in the top right again, and again going into account settings. Then over on the left-hand side, we'll go under People, and then here we can see all the students that are in my in my Canva classroom. Okay, so there's all my students. And from here, I am able to accept any work that students send to me. So if I'm going to jump over to a student account here. So this is a student's account. And I'll zoom out a little bit here. So from a student's account here, they have to make sure that they are on the classroom account as well. So up in the top left here, we'll see it'll say personal or free over here in the top left. But if they click on that, they can see, oh, there we go. There's Mr. Neeson's class. And then they can jump into that profile or into that classroom, and then they can do whatever they want from there. Okay. From here, they can pretty much go in and start making whatever they want. So if, for example, they go in and do, I don't know, an infographic here, they can, of course, start making one of these infographics, do whatever they want from here, just like normal Canva stuff. The one thing that's different, though, is up in the top right, they have a new button here when they do it from your class, from your Canva class. They'll have a Send to Teacher button up in the top right. And from here, let me zoom in a little bit here, they can select the teacher. If they have multiple teachers that use Canva, there'll be a selector there. They can put in a message, and then they can just simply hit send. Okay. Back on the teacher's side, let me jump back here. Back on the teacher's side, we will start to get some work coming in through Canva. Okay. Once students start to submit their work, you'll get an alert in this little bell icon up in the top right. It takes a few minutes for it to show up. Or you can also look through your classwork tab over here, and it'll also show up here. Here's that infographic I just made just a moment ago. All right. Again, alternatively, students can also skip the whole sending through Canva option. Instead, they could also go up to the share option in the top right. And if they'd like, instead of sending it through Canva, you could also send it through Google Classroom as well. And they just hit that share option, the Google Classroom, and then you just pick your class and so on and so forth from there. Okay, just kind of follow the prompts. Okay, so again, as a teacher, you kind of have that discretion of deciding whether students will submit through Google Classroom or right through Canva. All right, that will bring it to the end for this video. Hopefully it was helpful for you, and I'll see you in the next one.